What up, Juggalos? Panic 17 here once again. CarnivalSpirits. Now, what you're looking at is obviously a picture of a hatchet man. This is a screenshot taken from a video that I did about 2 years ago. One night I was watching NXT and I had realized that one of the women wrestling had a hatchet man on her shoulder. So I made a little video about it, and I'm going to try and put it in the description, and I'm going to try and find the video so you can see where this screenshot came from. And at the time I didn't realize who it was, but it was just so cool to see somebody wrestling in the WWE sporting a hatchet man tattoo. Well, at the time I didn't realize, but later on I figured it out that it was Crazy Mary Dobson. For those that don't know who that is, she wrestled with JCW for a little bit, and she was Madman Pondo's girlfriend. So she had been around, the JCW circuit. Obviously, Madman Pondo helped her out in the wrestling world, sent her to Japan. She's done some death matches, and it was just cool to see somebody like that in NXT sporting it on their shoulder. Well, it's been about 2 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. I was looking around Instagram and her name just popped into my head. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see what she's doing. Did a little research, found out that WWE changed her name to Sarah Logan. And I was looking around her Instagram, realized that I guess she's no longer with Madman Pondo, which he's older, it's understandable. She wanted to get someone more her age, or maybe she was using Pondo. It's not that far out of the ordinary for a woman to use a man to, get what she needs, but that's not what this video is about. People get hurt about that kind of shit. They don't like hearing truth, but whatever. She's with WWE, and a couple years ago I was interested to see what the fuck, what are they going to do with her? What is she going to do? Well, like I said, went on Instagram, started looking up her stuff, and realized, oh, she covered up her hatchet man on her shoulder. Now, to most people that may not mean shit, they don't care, but for me, I'm like, I wonder, was that her decision? But I do know in WWE, you almost they almost own you. There has been people that got in trouble for altering for cutting their hair, for altering their colored hair because of gimmick or whatever. Sometimes you have to leave your hair the way it is because that's just what they want you to leave it. Like if Bray Wyatt was to cut his dreadlocks, I think they might get mad because that's kind of, now it is. Before it wasn't. He just had long hair, but now that he has the dreads, they might get a little mad if he just decided to shave his head because that's, his gimmick. But so I really don't know. Was it her decision? Was it WWE? You need to cover the hatchet man? I don't know, but what I do know is I probably really won't be supporting her like I was going to, and it don't matter. I'm one person. It don't mean shit. But that's just my choice. And I figured, I would do an update for anybody that gave a fuck, that anybody was wondering what happened to Crazy Mary Dobson. She's still, I'm figuring training with NXT, learning. She has had a match within the last 2 or 3 weeks. She made it back on TV as Sarah Logan. But when I had noticed that she covered up the hatchet man, I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm going to care no more. So, whatever. Maybe she'll do something that will keep my interests. But until then, we got women like Asuka in NXT. We got Nikki Cross in NXT. Those are really only two that I'm really interested in right now as far as NXT goes. But yeah, that's it. This is not about wrestling. This was more about You know, Crazy Mary Dobson possibly covering up her hatchet man. So that's about it. Whoop to the whoop.